Chanel. Welcome in. So much for the 5 subs. We didn't have to do that. I feel bad. But welcome in. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone. Hello to Jetty as well. I hope you're doing wonderful today. So many dance emotes. Look at them all. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Though I do feel bad. Oh, there's so many. I really need new emotes. I'm gonna have to try and get some. But how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. First off, apologies. 2 reasons. 1, I didn't get to stream yesterday. I was not feeling up to it. In the evening, my eyes have been hurting. I don't know why. But they would sting. They're still stinging tonight, but I was like, nope, streaming. Number 2, my mustache is gone. November is over. The mustache is gone. I'm back to my clean shaven. Look at them all. Those are kind of my only real updates. So yeah, I apologize. I was meant to have done my Christmas outfit by now, but my office has been getting to like 45 degrees during the day. I have not been in here. Yesterday, I fell asleep, woke up 10 minutes before stream, and I just sat here in my chair. I was like, everything is pain. I'm like, no, I'm struggling to get my eyes open. My head's hurting. End up laying down, and I woke up at like 10:30. Going, it's too late to be studying. Look at all those dancers. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I really need to figure out how to make the emote wall animated. Like, so that it plays animated GIFs. Or animated emotes. I think it's an OBS exclusive? I'm not too sure. Like, look at that, that's too static. It's gotta be moving, it's gotta be spinning. But how is everyone doing today? How are your weekends? Whether morning, afternoon, or night. I hope it's going well. I'm just looking at the wall. Also Chanel, and also to Jetty, if you hadn't seen it. I gotta... not really seen, I gotta show off something that was made for me. That stressed, but what can I do? Oh, I understand that. You can emote spam. So, Dead Sun Prime, a fellow VTuber, made me something, and it has got to be one of the best. I call it fan art, but it isn't quite art. So this is what I got given. Hopefully it's not too loud. I got a song! That's me! It's what I do. My tracking is not working right now. Yeah, let me fix my tracking. But yeah, always gonna show this off. I've got a theme song. How many people do you know have a theme song? So yeah, I'm trying to find a way to use this in a little animated trailer for my channel. Just for funsies. Yeah, I'm so happy I got that. But... So... As another quick little thing with Bob, I said in the past, my console usually enters rest mode and that's it. I never touch it. And yesterday we actually had a bit of a blackout. So I'm hoping I haven't lost anything. Third time launching the game. Please work. I'm working on bringing my Christmas VTuber skin from last year. I had updated the body since then.
Let's start the mission, Joker.
Let's go.
So it'll be a little bit longer of a conversion, but it should work.
Persona 5 Tactica.
It's actually quite funny. I only just realized the building I'm looking at is a political government place. It's that they're kids. They became chibi. And there's even a DLC story which I can't wait to do once I finish the story. Which is the Persona 5 Royal characters. Why though? I think because they wanted to show off that it isn't like a direct sequel. So they went with the more kiddish in designs, or more simplistic. I know that with Persona 5 Strikers, I think they used the exact same character models. They just did a different battle style. But yeah, I think they wanted to do more. Bad Plans game, really like it. It is really good. I'm up to the third kingdom. I've not yet seen any spoilers. I'm quite happy about that. Like, quite literally says second kingdom cleared. Need to give them new gears. But they get new gears. And they'd be adorable. Totes adorbs. Alright, and the third kingdom theme. The political building from the start screen? Or a high school? Or a mix of both? No, it's political building. Hungry and Sleepy. Hello, Hungry and Sleepy. I am Nyx.
Huh? Where'd we end up now?
Okay, I'm guessing with all the megaphones everywhere on the side, it's a... It was like the kingdom before was all about surveillance and had eyes. Which I'm guessing could also be said that the guy wanted to be seen. And now this one's likely he wants to be heard.
Looking at the building, it reminds me of a school. It sure isn't Shujin, though.
So I was right, it is both. Political and a school.
Hey, do you think we finally made it back to our own world?
Ryuji, no.
We're not in a weird-ass time warp anymore. We've got to be home.
No, take a closer look. The place is a mess, and there are speakers all over. Not only that, look how you're dressed. Pretty sure we're still in the metaverse.
Ah, good point there. Man, all this portal stuff's really messing with my head.
This place is...
Also, Chanel, why don't you get something to eat? I'll still be here if you want to return, and if not, like, if you don't want to return, then have a good afternoon. I believe it's afternoon over there.
Do you recognize it, Toshiro?
I get the feeling that I should know it, but I'm still unable to recall exactly.
Based on past experience, it stands to reason that this place has a tyrannical ruler as well.
Yes, we certainly can't rule that out. Granted, we also shouldn't assume it'll be the same as it was with Marie and Yoshiki.
Wait, that means we still haven't made it back to Arena's world, huh?
We definitely have to consider how we might get her back there, yeah.
Poor Erina.
Arena? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just a strange feeling I'm getting. Isn't the air here almost suffocating?
You're right.
So you feel it too? I'm not sure what the words are for it. It's like there's more tension in the air than before.
I mean, I guess if it's meant to be more of a school than political building, it could also be said that, yeah, it's the pressure that he had when growing up. Yeah, outside sources, like, he was being raised to be prime minister or president or whatever it's called over there. Yeah, I'm actually going to do a quick Google. I am curious. Where's my mouse going? Does Japan have a president? Headed by a prime minister. Alright, so it is prime minister. I've just heard a lot of people say president, but it could also be that the people who have said president in the past have also been American, where they have presidents. So they just say, hey, we're used to saying president for our country, we're going to say president for another country. Which would make sense. Give me a moment. Sorry. Had a bit of a yawn. Yeah. He was always raised to be a prime minister, so high school years could have been everyone forcing him, so he never felt like he had a voice, suffocating under the weight. Yeah, it makes sense.
Really? I sure don't feel it.
What say we head inside? Standing out here won't serve us any further.
That's true. We should learn whatever we can about this place. Bear in mind, we have no idea what's in there, so be careful.
It actually looks pretty normal in here, huh?
It's a safe space, though. They're no longer in the Phantom Thief outfits.
And look! Our regular clothes are back.
Ah, we finally made it to... another weird place. Just take a look at Mona.
But if we've changed, at least, does that mean we're safe here? Like at the hideout?
In theory, yes. But there's still too much we don't know about this place. Stay on guard, Joker.
Man, ain't anyone here? It's too damn quiet.
The entire building seems vacant. It'd take forever to check every single classroom, though.
Not if you split up.
Our attire hasn't changed again. I pray that means we won't be running into trouble.
Whoa! Now what is that?
How do they not notice big ominous door?
Is that a door?
Well, a rather out-of-place one. I wouldn't assume it's mere decoration, but I also can't imagine what may lie beyond it.
I can't tell what's on the other side. Can any of you?
I'd be willing to bet it connects to a different world. What's the plan?
I guess it's worth checking it. Like, I can't really say scary. And we can't really back out of this, but... yeah, in this sort of situation, you gotta check every possibility, so...
Yes. To be fair, it's definitely a risk. But I've made up my mind already. I must keep moving forward.
Agreed. Simply wandering these halls forever won't do us any good.
All right, folks. No getting cold feet. We'll go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
On to Kingdom number 4.
Where are we?
It kind of reminds me of Persona 5 Strikers with the Warden fights. Because in that, it was all about finding like the really weird spot about someone's trauma in the past. And then having to fight a big boss.
Back and fighting for him, guys.
So we finally landed in enemy territory. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, it's so muggy in here. Ugh, it smells awful.
It's like something's rotting. Wish I had something to dull my nose.
Impressive atmosphere, smoldering landscape, stench of death in the air. It's as if we've literally entered some sort of hell.
Whatever the hell this is, don't you hear something? Like voices?
Persona 5. By God. Persona 5 Tactica. Fight the devil.
So
He's the one
What
who
is
stickers
knows
What
our
is
business.
He's all dead. Always creeping around the
some speakers. What are those doing in here?
Those voices. I wish I knew what they were talking about.
Just picked up multiple readings. Legionnaires! So, the baddies finally made it. Let's get to work, Joker!
Yeah, just high school trauma. Who hasn't gone through some of that? The speaker box enemies, but I'm guessing those are the buff ones? Like the ones that buff the allies? And these ones are the ones you gotta hit twice. Ones with the guns. Speaker that prohibits certain actions. Any rule breakers within its range are punished. Oh, so it is a new enemy type. You just go destroy it. I mean, I guess if I go choose a squad. Bring Morgana in as well, being a speedy one. And also, Jedi Redeemed make me exercise. It's 5 weightlifts. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 just for the fun of it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because the first 5, they actually feel like proper weights, you know? But how you doing, Jetty? Do hope you are well. Skills prohibited. Attention all. Doops. Doop is prohibited.
I'm perfectly ready.
What?
That voice come from? That speaker? That song was prohibited. I couldn't make out what it was. Super weird. Should we try getting closer?
Okay.
Gotcha. Gotta clean those ones up first then. Loudspeakers. Loudspeakers dictate the rules of battle in their range by prohibiting certain actions. Any unit in Loudspeaker's range who performs a prohibited action will receive a penalty.
What to do here?
Get ready.
Gotta hit it, Mona! Now do it again!
I'll cut them down.
Where do I want to position? This is quite a bit of range for his gun. You can kind of snipe him from across the area.
My fingers on the trigger.
His shots have landed! Impressive!
Of course. Wipe them out.
Really do need to upgrade their stats though. Like, this is a really bad spot for Yusuke.
Time to strike. Now then.
Nice cover!
Take that.
Fine.
Okay, we're down one enemy! I'm not done. Fire! You've been knocked back? Seriously not good! More enemies! Why now?
I'll cut them down.
It's a boss battle? It doesn't look like it. It's just a brand new kingdom. But I really do need to upgrade my characters.
You're
Cool
done.
as always, Joker. You got him!
Let's do this.
Nowhere close enough to hit anyone.
It's over for you. Zoro!
Wipe them out. Fall now.
Nice! Keep it up!
We can at least kill that enemy.
Tremble before us.
I don't know if any up high were killed in that.
What? You've been knocked down! You've been knocked back? Seriously not good! They still have the advantage. Give it all you
Perfectly
got!
red now then.
Get ready.
Morgana can get it. I mean, if I do get them with the get 'em.
This is gonna
Gotta
hurt.
hit, Mona! Now do it again!
I'll cut them down.
Not far enough along.
What to do here?
Let's do this.
Like, it's just not in range whatsoever.
Perfectly red now then.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut them down.
You know what? Megado.
Other self. Poema! All right. Fire!
Joker, hit the mark!
It's showtime.
Joker can kill 3.
Persona.
Don't really do much. Morgana really needs
Come forth, my other half.
stronger moves.
for my persona! I'm not done.
Such insolence.
Can you get through this?
Skills prohibited.
I'll take care of this.
Thankfully, I won't need skills.
I'll follow you out.
Fine. Let's see it again, Fox.
Now then.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I will have needed skills. You can't hurt that from the front.
What to do here?
Let's do this.
How do I want to handle this?
Great positioning, Joker.
Now's the time.
I mean, that thing's gonna hurt me. However, I don't actually know what the speaker box's punishment will be. We might as well just have a look-see. That didn't count as a skill.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Now then.
Get ready.
All right.
Aha! I really feel like I should have been hit with that punishment of whatever using a skill was. I should not have gone away with that. But, you know, if it works, it works.
Yeesh. They're not gonna cut us a single break, huh?
I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever the reason, we should prepare for more hostility.
So, what's the deal with this place?
I scanned the entire area during the fight. But this place doesn't seem to lead anywhere else. It's just some kind of sealed-off zone.
What is it, Arena? You're looking pretty beat.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm fine. I probably just overdid it a little. And Toshiro, you're drenched in sweat. Are you about to throw up?
Oh, it's nothing at all. I'm just feeling a bit too warm in this suit. It's heavier weight for winter, that's all.
Come on, let's get back to the hallway. This place is just too much to handle. If we stay any longer, I might just lose it.
Yeah, we don't need to stick around. We can hash out our next steps when we're out of here.
So where's LeBlanc gonna be? It's gonna see a very odd door in front of a
At least we know what's
classroom.
on the other side of the door now. Too bad it didn't help us get home.
What's next? Should we search for a similar door elsewhere?
Don't move a muscle. We've come to stop you.
Welcome back, Chanel.
Oh, what now?
We'll decide what now. You're Legionnaires, aren't you?
If you are, you already know what we'll do with you, and don't bother lying.
Wait, now, we swear, we are not your enemy.
The first one we've seen without a hat. It actually looks scary.
What happened was, we wound up in this world by accident. And now we're trying to find our way out.
Really? I hadn't heard that one before. Well, if you make any wrong moves, we're tying you all up anyway.
So, has anyone else noticed how they're the most tightly wound hat people we've met so far?
Indeed. I believe it'd be in our best interest to avoid provoking them further.
Listen, I know you're trying to get to your home. Unfortunately, none of us are able to leave here.
Huh? Why's that?
This entire place has been caught up in the clutches of a heartless tyrant. Until he's been toppled, not a single one of us will be free. And that includes yourselves now.
Oh, it's gonna be Toshiro himself, isn't it?
I saw that coming. Another door, another place that needs a revolution.
Indeed! And we're the ones who shall kick it off and liberate this place. Permanently! And that's why we members of the Rebel Club are too preoccupied to help you escape.
And we're in quite a bind. We don't even have any useful leads.
I suppose we could help you on the intel front, if you're willing to join our rebellion.
I see. A quid pro quo scenario. The terms do sound reasonable enough at this point. Thoughts, Joker?
Something's fishy here.
That's true. We'd be remiss to take any deal too hastily. There's much that we still don't know. How about we ask them for some context? Any final decisions can come after that.
You heard the guys. We need more deets before we sign up for anything.
So be it. All of you, follow me!
So, Chanel, as a quick little bring you up to speed with what's happening in this game. At some point after the Persona 5 story, I don't think it includes a Royal, but the DLC explains the Royal scenario, I believe. Where all of a sudden you're sucked into, well, not sucked into the TV, there was a bright light from it. And all of a sudden you're in a brand new world. You meet the new character Erina, we saw her before. And she was trying to form a rebellion against a dictator. She had imprisoned Toshiro, who was meant to be her fiance. And as you go through the kingdoms, you're kind of learning it's something to do with him. Different things about his past. And for some reason, it's little hat people that are the good guys. It's kind of odd,
We've reached
but
our hideout.
enjoyable.
Enter!
Ready to see LeBlanc?
Alright, let's see here.
Yep, it's LeBlanc.
It's another LeBlanc?
Nailed it! Score 1 for the king of comedy, Ryuji!
Although I have to say, the act has gotten a little stale by now.
I believe I speak for the panel when I say we would appreciate more animated gestures next time.
Maybe incorporating some props into your routine would spruce it up.
When did I say I was taking notes?
What's this? Are you over here mocking our hideout?
Oh no, we wouldn't think of it. No mocking here.
Hey, who's this strange lot? Well, they're actually... I see. So you stumbled upon them, and they're trying to determine whether or not to join the Rebel Club. I suppose we are desperate. Even a cat would make a good ally in our circumstances.
You better watch your tongue, buddy.
But like, the reason I say, oh no, it's not the royal ending, is because with the royal ending, like your tier 3 Morgana friendship, they 100% accept that they're a cat. And then we're back to, I'm not a cat. Yeah. 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 And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit lazy. Or at least they're saying, yeah, you never become good friends with them.
Before we agree to anything, though, would you mind sharing a bit more on what's happening? We heard something about a tyrant earlier. What else can you tell us about that?
In a nutshell, he's a ruthless monster.
100% Toshiro.
He has no problem throwing others under the bus, so long as he gets something out of it.
That's right. We all trusted him, and the traitor stabbed us in the back.
At bastard took away someone very close to me. If only it weren't for... It's time he got what he deserves.
What was that?
Every single one of us here has been put through hell by...
Huh. We can't hear him say the name. What's the deal there? Weird, right? What do you think is doing that?
It's enough backstory. Are you going to help us or not?
What earlier did they take out? But the word. Too.
Just to
That's
be
a Kingdom Hearts.
honest, you do know how we can get out of here, right?
Fine. We'll tell you this one thing for now. This is top secret, mind you. Recently, we were able to confirm the location of the Legionnaire's leader. But the place is locked up so tightly, none of us can get in. We can only break in if we find all 4 keys to the door.
That's a pretty big padlock then, if it fits 4 keys.
And what's that got to do with us? We're looking for an exit, not a fight.
We've searched every other place in this building, and we haven't found a single way out. But we've never seen what's behind that locked door. Which means...
Which means...
If they've already searched everywhere else and still haven't found an exit,
They just haven't been searching hard enough.
there's a real chance we'll find what we're looking for beyond that door. I believe that's their logic. I suppose this means we do share a common goal. Yes?
What to do?
I'm sorry, but I have a selfish request. Having come this far already, I'm determined to get to the bottom of my memory issue. That in mind, would you be willing to assist them, even temporarily?
Yes, I think that'd be best. Besides, we don't have any other leads at the moment.
Game really doesn't want to put it in my hands, do they?
Why don't we see if confronting this kingdom's ruler will do us any good?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Thank you. Hopefully I can remember something useful.
That settles it. We're joining the Rebel Club.
Glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, everyone. As of this moment, you're officially members of the Rebel Club. We'll root out and confront this evil as one.
Yeah, we're that much closer to success!
So, do you know where any of the keys are?
According to our investigations, there are strange-looking doors spread across the building. You should find them beyond those doors, in a horrible pocket dimension.
Ah, we've already been through one of those. So there are more of them, huh?
The closest one is in the courtyard. Once you're properly equipped, please head there and acquire it for us.
Bet they're all crawling with enemies. Well, nothing new to us.
You said it. Well, let's suit up and get going.
Oh, that was a lot of cutscenes. New weapons available in the shop.
I have some new items. Wanna see? What would you like?
Up to 45 strength. I just dislike the fact it doesn't have a status ailment. I can probably make new ones. I'm just gonna have
Stop by
to
anytime.
not care as much
Which should come back again later.
about like my personas. Building full of mystery first.
Ugh.
Phew, finally a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Maria and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. According to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside this building. Absolutely nothing? If what they said is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building. A world comprised of distorted school building filled with eerie doors, Inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. What a lame idea for a world. Let's put some effort into the concept, you know? I bet there's not a ruler here who's up to no good. What evil mastermind do we gotta go up against this time? Hold on, if this place is also part of Toshiro-san's heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling though. Like I kinda know it, but don't at the same time. Don't need to force yourself. Just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. I don't know why, but I've had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels, at all. That's surprising coming from you, Arena.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So this is a school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you?
Sounds good.
Well, it sorta looks like this, but a real one is much more crowded and lively. Sounds like fun. And there's all kinds of people there too, right? Yep. Sometimes you get bad teachers. Sometimes you get nosy counselors. Would that be Maruki? Don't forget, terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. Don't know about all of that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut. Sorry, senpai. School sounds pretty exciting, huh?
Whatever.
Feel that was a bit misleading. Anyway, the only clue we have now will have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. 3 GP. Everyone can upgrade with a new skill. So I guess increased damage if I has skills. Just so we can get extra damage in. Oh, so everyone's final one is different. Joker had movement. Garna has skill range. I think they should also increase the damage of the Garu skills. Panther, for now, increase range attack. Skull, I guess HP. Help us heal a little bit more. Haru should definitely increase range attack. Slowly get to the point where she can get that one extra movement. Increased fray skills. Haru can get another skill. Follow can activate twice in one turn. Yeah, definitely do that one. It'll at least make it more usable. The Velvet Room.
This place.
I heard
Honestly,
something
feels
loud go
bad.
buzz. And I don't know if there's a bug, like a large one in here with me, or
This place.
there was nothing.
Would you like to create a weapon?
So the strongest weapon we could get for Joker was level, I think, 45? This has more range and a status element for it. I'm going to pull out my trusty notepad. And by that I mean PC program. Yeah, no.
Are you finished?
Beforehand,
The awakening of a new power. Which persona will you choose?
let's at least check out what we can create first. Increase knockback distance by 2 squares. There's also Horus, which just gives Mafrela. Byaku for ice. Pazuzu. Yerlinger. Really decreases damage received when inflicted with an ailment. Valkyrie. You can get ambush again. We had a Picaro. Increase damage dealt with each subsequent skill attack. Really decreases damage when HP is less than 50. The Red Rider. There is a lot of strong ones. And the problem is, like, the Hecaton Chairis has low gun damage. It would be good for Haru to upgrade, but
Is this persona? One moment, please.
eating and watching. What you eating, Chanel? Oh, so I just love this cutscene. I gotta watch it fully once. He's just so adorable. Get Pale Rider now. Ambush Plus. Shoots targets that enter the area, stops actions of any non-unique enemies. Activates 2 times. That would have been so much better for her. As much as I want Power Rider for Haru, this guy for Ryuji. The Speedmaster definitely help out the start.
Is this persona? Please wait just a
Need some
moment.
chicken. Oh, I wish I had some chicken. Baphomet. Slap to the face. Greatly increased damage dealt to targets inflicted with an ailment. Ah, that would be so cool. That is an upgrade in terms of attack.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Alright. Confirm
this
overwrite.
acceptable?
Fortuna. Because I want to get rid of the M Izanagi. I'd like to get Yusuke a new one. Again, they just want to get rid of. It's like, I like Megado. It is a really good skill, but I don't want to get rid of the Speedmaster.
Is
Speedmaster.
this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Creepy horse. Who was it that fused with that to create something else that was powerful? Like, I wouldn't be able to get Pale Rider again.
What would you like to do?
Quickly equip our
What would
new
you like
ones.
to do? Which persona will you? What would you like to? Which persona will you choose? What would you? Are you finished? Do you wish to perform a
Special
now
fusion
then?
quickly.
Make your decision.
Need to get a Haridi, a Horus, Red Rider, Power Rider, Black Rider, and Nanta Nagaraja. There, Haridi is the only one that I should really be looking for
Which
quickly.
persona will you choose?
Look, a Nanta. It's also odd that's a shock element, but it knows Megiddo. Alright, give this one ambush.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Who was it
Now
that I
then,
needed?
Make your decision.
37 Haridi.
Which persona will you choose?
I also need Horus, but I am not getting rid of these two. There's Haridi. Do it,
Is this
Defense
persona?
Master.
Except please wait just a moment.
I can special
then,
fuse bugs.
Make your decision.
Increase damage when inflicted with an ailment. Range attack by 1 square or defense. Model increases SP at the end of each turn, so I want something that is gonna work well with it. I guess a healing
Is this
skill.
Persona? One moment, please.
Definitely need a horse.
Which persona will you choose?
Yeah. These is bugs. I'm not going to get rid of bugs. Hello, James. How you doing today?
Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment.
Alright, who else? Gets rid of bugs again. I don't want to get rid of bugs. Get this guy. Like, Mighty Cleave, it seems like such a good move that you can attack more than one enemy at once. But they gotta be standing next to each other, and that never happens.
Is this persona acceptable?
I'm doing good. How you take? I'm alright.
Please.
I'm kind of... I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what is ailing me. Like, for some reason, whenever I go to stream at night, my eyes are killing. I get a headache. I think it could also just be the heat over here. Like, Eddie's getting to me a bit, so I'm just... Got BMAB once before. Looking for ones that are unregistered, like these two.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Oh, it became White Rider instead.
Is this acceptable?
I mean, it isn't really what I wanted, but... I don't want to get rid of him. I can resummon M. Izanagi Picaro. Like, I've made him, so I'm allowed to summon him.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
What's a Nanta? Alright, Special
Now
Fusion.
then, make your decision.
Gate of Seth. And
Is
give it the
this
speed up.
persona? Please wait just a moment.
Really? I failed, and it gave me underwear guy. But again, costing me a lot of money.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Tea time. I would love a cold drink. Hell Rider, Black Rider, still what I need. Ananta, Raja, not a high enough level.
Now then, which persona will you choose?
Easy money. Grill increases money gained at the end of battle. I really want that.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Cerberus. Can't even get it. What, love? I think everyone wants some love in life. Let's go to that one.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
And I failed again. Why does this game not want me to get these?
What would you like to do?
Oh, it's
I am
adorable.
certain you'll be able to resist the trappings of fate.
Like when a fusion fails, the machine explodes.
Honestly, feels hot.
It feel good.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What are you
Right,
finished?
first.
Would you like to look at the persona compendium? Then please take a look. Please read. You wish to. One moment, please. Please read this. You wish to. One moment, please. What would you like to do? What would you like to do?
Right, well,
Which persona will
Ghana.
you choose? What would you like to do?
Get
Which
that,
persona will
Ryuji.
you? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
I thought I had one for Haru where it was ambush plus.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you? Are you finished? Would you like to look at the persona?
Hello, Lazy
compendium?
Dev. How you been? Good to see you again.
Then please take a look. Please read this.
Wrong button. Currently just trying to get better personas in this game. And I thought I had some good new ones, but I guess I didn't actually make them. How's stream how's stream going? It's going good. At the moment, I'm just trying to make my team
Which persona will you choose?
strong. Got 1, 2, 3, 4.
What would? Are you finished? Until next time.
No, I didn't mean to go out of that. No. Let me just quickly
Better
save.
jot that down.
Yeah, I'm trying to create.
The awakening of a new power.
Alright, so this area just buzzes when you enter it. I'm
Now
not
then,
crazy.
Make your decision. Is this persona? Please.
Alright,
wait
I'm making
just
it
a
nervous
moment.
because I needed that. It became a Valkyrie instead. That is annoying because it's something better. Actually, I can create a Mithras. Not as much attack. Another Mithras. Or Kaiwan, alright. Terrible. They're all terrible. Make a Power Rider. That's the one with Ambush Plus that I wanted.
Is this persona acceptable? Is this persona? One moment.
Alright, please don't fail. Cross our fingers. Please don't fail, please don't fail, please don't fail. Alright, it's not failing. It's that piston one that goes up and down. If it fails, it stops moving.
Are you finished? What would
Alright,
you like
Haru.
to do? Which persona will you choose?
Go from Red Rider to the Power Rider.
What would you like to do? Would
Now,
you
forge
like to create
weapons.
a weapon?
I don't think I'm actually... Well, I should create new weapons. I mean, this one I can because I gotta buy them both.
Select a persona. Please read this. You wish to withdraw this persona?
This is the annoying part, is if you want to create a weapon, you've got to use it from what you currently have summoned and equipped. But only if you don't does it let you use it from the Compendium. I don't want to use the ones that, you know, I have equipped.
Select a persona. Please, if you wish to withdraw this persona?
New gun. Yes, equip. I'd have to re-summon Power Rider or Bugs.
Select a persona. Please read this.
Alright, so
You
I'll
wish to
re-summon
withdraw
Bugs
this persona?
and re-equip it to Arn. Okay, so only when we go to the top, I was like, wait, that doesn't make much sense. No, it does.
Are you finished?
Alright,
Would you like
Re-summon
to look at the
Bugs,
persona? Then please take a
and
look.
we can continue.
Please, you wish to... One moment, please. What would you like to do? What would you like to... Which persona will you choose? What would you like to... Are you finished? Well then...
Bankrupting
Have a
myself
fun day.
just for a little bit more power.
Better jot that down.
There we go.
All right, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste.
Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
A little bit of both.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track down.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe?
What does that even mean, Futaba?
You know, not shadows or legionnaires. That other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Ghosts? Something getting to you?
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
Every RPG with some kind of magic involves weapons. Be like, you can choose a magical stick or a sword or a spiky ball. Persona 5, you can choose an AK-47 or a literal shotgun. Like, it's explained in Persona 5 because you're in a metaverse, as they call it, where if you perceive something to be, that's what it is. So they go in with model guns. Like, they're fake, they're like toys, but they look real. So the enemies perceive it as real, so they do get hurt by the fake bullets. But it is still ridiculous to have literal high scores being like, oh hey, let's take down some demon shadow things. I got a shotgun. It's like Haru, the girl who's like, she's really sweet and she talks like this. Oh, would anyone like a cup of tea? I think it'd be best if we all reflect. She gets a grenade launcher. Who gave her that? Who looked at this sweet girl and said, you know what, you get the most destructive weapon.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofu-ro?
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
How old is Erina? I assumed that she was meant to be like a love interest. Man, next time a 5-year-old is gonna get a nuke. I mean, Futaba is younger than everyone by a year. Because she was a shut-in with bad nutrition, she looks younger than that. And her persona is a UFO, and her finisher was she would drop a bomb on the enemies. So yeah, it's quite literally a child with a nuke. You're not wrong.
Why, you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Courtyard.
Is this the right place?
This can't be. A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari?
I mean, not to call out lazy development, but this is the same layout as Shujin Academy, like the school they go to in Persona 5. But it's said to be a completely different school.
I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first.
Like, you just got that little bit there, like side bit right behind Yusuke in the middle. And that is where the girl jumped off the roof. Which sounds very wild to say. Or do all Japanese high schools look alike?
I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Do we have to?
I hear you there. Just thinking about going through one of those doors again gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's just get what we came for and return as soon as possible.
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, he's 100% going to be the villain of this place.
I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time.
How weird. A place of my memories. And we're in a high school. Just what could this place be symbolizing? Futaba reminds me of that one orange inkling from Splatoon. She does give off that vibe a bit.
1, 2, 3.
Like, it's an odd thing in the Persona games is you can choose characters to try and romance. So any of the female characters you meet, well, majority of the female characters you meet, as you increase your friendship with them, as you get towards the end of their friendship, you can start the romance path. Which is, hey, you get an extra cutscene or two. And it's... to me, it feels wrong going towards Futaba. Like, a lot of people go, no, I like Futaba because she's nerd girl. Like, oh, sorry, nerd gamer girl. Like, yeah, but she looks like a literal child. Even the in-universe says she looks a lot younger than she is. And she's already the youngest member. And then you go through her friendship, and it's all about how, yeah, she's a shut-in, but she relies on you to get out and about. But she looks up to you like you're a big brother. And like, just pick someone who actually has romance all the way through. These... Oh, what were their skills? Queen gives extra XP in battle. You know what? Mikoto, Morgana, and Arn. Like, Futaba's the navigator, so you can never actually use her in battle. Huh? First time I've seen one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, we know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Oh, fine. Everyone, focus your attacks on that one first.
My turn!
I mean... yeah, that's the ninja character. We've seen it before. It's like they forgot about it, or they went, hey, we better... you know, bring it up again. Wait. I feel like I was meant to do Haru, not An. Oh well.
Get ready! Carmen!
Take this!
Oh, and it swaps places.
Terrible.
Seems you've been turned to a monster. Not to worry, it's going to change our bonds of friendship.
Oh, whoa.
You got the wrong idea. All they do is swap places with one another. Enemy who can swap... Blah. An enemy who can swap places with whoever attacks it. This is going to be troublesome.
Let's go.
Might be again advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. Teleporter types. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they'll automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them.
I'm ready. Get ready. It's over for you. Come forth, my other half.
I do have gun. I can shoot that one, which means I would swap places with it. Gun.
Keep it up, Mona!
You'll get no mercy. This isn't just
Nice
a
shot.
hit.
That'll show him.
Finish them off.
Alright, triple threat.
Here! What? Ha! This!
Whip them into shape. I'm ready. Leave it to me.
Nice. Keep it up.
I'll show no mercy.
Alright, gun.
I won't
Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
You'll get no mercy.
I cannot get them affected by it.
Persona!
I can, however, make him shuffle around.
Take him out. Johanna! My turn. It's showtime.
One survived.
Here we go. I'm not done. Advance. Here! Let's go. Fire!
4 enemies left. Show them what we're made
I'll
of.
show
Here I
no
go.
mercy. Get ready. Hit him hard.
Good hit, Mona. Now do it again.
My turn. I'm ready.
Come on.
Ah. Leave it to me. I'll show no mercy. Here I go.
That should get... Yep, get them both. Man, who had the autotune added to the monster's voice?
Now you get to learn why we're being.
I was like, it's one of the things I dislike is all the enemies, and even the hat people have that sort of
Whip 'em
voice.
into shape. I'm ready. My turn.
It's like, why? Oh, I can't even go up there.
Be quiet.
Enemy defeated. Beautiful,
Here
Panther.
I go.
can full throttle it, but it's not going to kill. What? Been watching what Opera GX has been doing on the Twitter. What have they been doing?
There's more of them, but we still have the upper hand. Wipe them out.
And we only had one more to go.
I'm ready. Leave it to me.
My turn.
You'll get no mercy. Let's do this.
Whip them into shape.
I'm ready.
Game is pretty litty. I think I want to play the DLC first. First of all, welcome in, Be Deadly. You may have. I wanted to do the DLC second just in case it was a post-game DLC story. But either way, I'm going to get around to it eventually and then see what it does. But the game is pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I just kind of wish I could get over there.
My turn.
If I stand here,
Whip them into shape.
Get ready.
I'll show no mercy.
she can't really do much, so go back up.
Whip them into shape.
I'll take care of this. Get ready for this.
Pretty much, if a person talks about something they don't like, they block.
You'll get no mercy.
Definitely doesn't sound like good business practice.
A successful attack.
Okay, my turn.
Still can't get far enough along.
Leave it to me. You'll get no mercy. Let's do this.
Whip them into shape.
Alright, at least I can kill a couple enemies. That's what matters. Got a favorite character? In Persona 5, my favorite two are Makoto and Yusuke. To me, they're best boy and best girl. How about you, Be Deadly?
Leave it to me.
You have a favorite?
It's over for you.
Such a weak move. Always a catchy. He is quite interesting. I dislike how little we got to play as him.
You'll get no mercy. Let's do this. Here I go. Persona.
Wait. I can't reach the other two.
Leave it to me. It's over for you. Behold the proof of my determination. Time for my persona. So that we must sorrow. I'm ready.
Got him down.
Game.
Nice going, Queen.
Oh, come on. So close.
Don't get in my way.
I never played Royal. I did. But I don't know, I kind of want to play him a bit more.
Can you guys still handle this?
Ow. Let's go. Fire.
I won't forgive you. I'll show no mercy. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Be quiet!
Enemy defeated. Beautiful, Panther.
Like, if you talk about, well, if you ask about malicious apps, then they get mad and start the block.
You're in the way!
Woo! That's the way to do it, Panther.
Despite being a guest character, Ketchy was ranked second on an official poll. Like, he is an interesting character.
I'm not gonna go easy.
Nice going, Mona! You've eliminated the enemy!
I did see when Persona Phantom X was in its beta test phase. There was like a special test summon gacha thing going on, and you could get both Joker and Akechi. And I was looking, going, do I attempt to try and get this game? Like, I just want to play more of these characters that I like. Wait, quick moment. Catchy boss fight made me love his voice actor. The boss fight for me was hilarious. Like, I made a overpowered persona. I think I got an image in my Discord. Give me a moment. Like, I gotta scroll up quite a bit because it has been literally a year since I played Persona 5 Royal on stream. Save image. Beep, beep. I'll replace this. Replace this image. Resize. Bring it. I don't even think that was a resize. I think I just dragged it. How big is this image? And that's my emote wall. Not moving it. Seriously, scaling thing. Scaling things in Streamlabs or OBS is a pain. Discord. Yet. And if you'd like to join the Discord. So this is my... Like, this is how I was using in Royal on stream. For quite a bit of the game. Photo taken towards the end. It is my overpowered Rangda. Fighting Akechi with this was hilarious because he would use any of his skills, it would get blocked or repelled, and just every turn I'm like, skip my turn. It's a 1v1 right now. Skip my turn. Skip it again. Skip again. It's like, alright, I got my gun. Bang. It's like, oh, you're doing so good, Joker. Alright, darkness. Oh, you and I, we're equals. Like, dude, I have not been hurt once. In lore, Joker had no chance against Akechi at the time, apparently. Took all 8 of them. Which is funny, because... you just create some overpowered things. 52,000 points for exercise. Oh my goodness. I really gotta do an exercise game so you can burn through those points. Also, I notice you don't have the watch streak like Mel does. Do you have to turn that on? I don't think you have to turn that on, or at least you never used to have to. Gameplay-wise, Hughes isn't Nagi no Akami. Well, look, he had no chance. See, I wanted to use them in Royal, but I thought to myself, nah, I better not, just in case. But then in this game, I've kind of gone, you know what? If I summon one, like if I go, alright, fuse these 2 personas, and I get one of the like Izanagi no Akami. He's like, or even a Picaro. It's like, you know what? That's fine. I'm happy to use it. Watch streak appears in channel points with how many streams you watch and you earn points. True, but I think if you miss one, you don't get the points. But I think you were here last time. So I don't know what's happening with it. I'll have to look it up.
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really?
It's a key to his memory.
Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
It's gonna be Erina, isn't it?
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
Blackpool London mod has released a for prior of 2023 closure. So the mod is closing down?
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Huh? That means it's set before the end of 2023. Ah, okay. I wasn't too sure what you meant. But it's cool that it's finally coming out. I actually wouldn't mind checking out some of those large mods.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
Aww.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
This is when he stopped caring and started running.
Huh.
Poor guy.
Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya! Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are...
See ya.
Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Do you have Fallout 4? I do have Fallout 4. It is possibly one of my most played games on Steam.
Hey, was that?
I'll check it after the cutscenes.
I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
It was the girl, though.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Going by appearance, she and Arena were...
We've got a lot to hammer out. We should take these on one by one.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here.
Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
What if it's because Erina doesn't exist in this universe? And so he believes he became bad
About
without
what we
her.
saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council.
Eri Natsuhara, Toshiro's senpai from his high school days who took a liking to him after seeing him intervene in a bullying incident. Cheerful optimist with a strong sense of justice, who dragged Toshiro along on her charitable quest to resolve school troubles. For some reason, she looks a lot like Erina. Why could that be? They certainly aren't setting things up now, are they? Just a coincidence.
But out of all my life, why that memory?
What happened afterwards?
Yeah, we could use a bit more context.
From what I noticed, it seemed to be the first meeting between the two of them.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
She had you totally whipped?
that's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a, "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight."
Why, she was a rebel!
I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking.
You're not real?
What am I, exactly?
Irina.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
Except for Yuki.
I see.
We'll know soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
So apologies, I went a bit quiet. New quest. So, I think I've found out what may have actually made me get sick and have sore eyes and everything else. So on my desk, I have some saline spray, so if my nose gets congested, you know, it's a quick spray and you breathe right. During that cutscene, I just had to use a quick little spritz because my nose was blocking up. And I kind of realized that the other night, I did that as well. And I mentioned, it's like, oh, it smelled like fly spray. I had a bunch of ants getting to my office just because of how hot it's getting and looking for somewhere cool to be. So at night, the ants are crawling in here to try and build a nest or something. So I sprayed them, and this saline spray kind of got coated with some spray, like bug spray. So I think what has happened is whenever I've used it, I'm getting some of that bug spray poison in my system, and that is what's affecting me. And I just didn't realize it because, well, who would actually think that they've accidentally poisoned themselves? Now, as a quick question that James had, Mr. James West, we've got to go into my profile on Steam and I can see what games I own. Click on games, sort by playtime. So, you asked me about Fallout 4. I've played it for a total of 340 hours. I'm missing 4 achievements. Like, I have only 3 games that are higher in terms of playtime. One of them being Shop Titans, because that's an idle game. I was super into it for a while. Cookie Clicker, which is another idle game. I used to have that running in the background, and every so often just click on it. And strangely enough, Warframe. I didn't think I played that much Warframe, but apparently I played it for 479 hours. But Fallout 4 saying I've played it for 340 hours. That's just the Steam edition. I've also finished it on the PlayStation or PS4, as well as on Xbox. So I have played it quite a bit. How many games? I have way too many games on Steam. Like, if I click my profile again, Steam wants to make it easier. I on Steam own 1,501 games. So, I would love to be able to go through each and every one of these games and play them someday. But I also know that A, some of these games are going to be terrible, especially for streaming. And B, there's just not enough time to actually complete every single one. It's like, if I just scroll a bunch. Anza Paladin. The image looked cool, but then it's an 8-bit game. For some reason, I got a game called Train Station Renovation, where you renovate train stations, I guess. Indivisible or Indivisible. Like, that was a game that people were really excited about. Got an odd game called Your Future Self, which looks not that great. Like, some of these games, I got through Humble Bundle and Indie Gala. So with Indie Gala, I would see a single game that I want. But it's part of a bundle where it's like, spend $3 to get the bundle. It's like, well, the game's on Steam for like 30, so yeah, I'm gonna get the bundle. And then you get a bunch of bad games as well. Me planning on getting stuff on Epic Games Winter Sale since it's gonna last longer than the Steam one. I should also look at individual prices as well. That's my thoughts.
We sure have a lot of choices.
Balancing axe. Harry asks Yusuke for help maneuvering around her.
It's good?
Hey!
May I speak with you for a moment?
Hmm?
Sure. What is it? I notice you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly. Yeah, since I carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. Throw your axe around then.
Whoa!
Ooh, you could attach chains to the handle and swing it around, like a morning star. That sounds really dangerous. I might end up hitting all of you too.
Oh,
Eureka! I've got it! The universe! You have to become a black hole, Haru. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
Good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh,
You're right.
See?
That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Certainly. I will support wherever needed. There was that one place that we could go in and out of as we pleased, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head there straight away. Black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. Alright, so about Morgana. We want Arm because I just remembered. No, not Arm. Maybe it was Morgana. Yeah, Morgana has more money. So you go defeat all enemies in 4 turns.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Black Hole Noir. A black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here it goes. You're gonna have a 25% off coupon. It's not too bad.
I'll cut them down.
Let's do this.
I'm perfectly
Here
ready.
I go.
So there's 3 down there, and all these up here.
Wipe them out.
I think I'll move 1 more space.
Leave it to me. It's over for you. Persona.
I'm trying to think. I got 4 turns, and I know more enemies are gonna spawn.
I'll cut them down.
I'll do my best.
But obviously it wants you to be like, oh, I can shoot these ones. Or even the big guy. Unless Morgana shoots first.
Time to hit them. Keep it up, Mona. I'm ready. Time to explode. Keep at it, Noir. I'm firing. That takes care of them. You really hit
Cut
him
them
hard,
down.
Noir.
Come, my other self. Prepare yourself. Wipe them out, Goemon.
I'll do my best. Meet the other me. Melody!
Only 1 moved, annoyingly.
Leave it to me. Behold the proof of my determination. Zoro! Oh no!
Wipe them out.
Actually, he can just do it from here.
You won't escape.
Bang, bang, bang.
Down one enemy. Okay, you're down one enemy.
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
We get one more.
Excellent position, Fox.
I am thou. Goemon!
And the enemy
I'm as interested in trying to teach you how to play as her now.
Seems they were no match for us.
But we were able to kill him. Wow, I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
This is great. Managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. Seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I have loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue. I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
I see, but what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. Open affection wasn't easy for him.
Indeed.
I can see that, even though it is the parents who took away their child's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage, and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
Okay.
It also gave me a great name for this skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe, and the black hole. Wait, we get inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body, White Hole Noir. Alright. What is the little hat creature on the left doing? Like, what's it holding? I feel like it's meant to be a cannon of sorts, but it looks like a toilet roll holder. Maybe attached to a cup?
Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then,
Fuse by result?
Which persona will you choose?
I don't want to get rid of either of them. Tanya. Bikini. What was that Berserker skill? Increased damage dealt with each subsequent melee attack.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
I mean, it doesn't use anything that I'm attached to. I might as well make it. Just wish I had something good for Joker. Right, so she's using Pale Rider. I can make Byakko.
Is
guess
this
trigger
persona?
happy.
One moment, please.
It could be useful for Joker. I used a Barong to make Byakko, and now I can use it to create a Barong again. Alright, well I can try to slowly fuse upwards.
Now then.
Wait a second.
Now then. Make your decision.
Right, 2 more levels to find... Oh, so I can get Black Rider. Then you get to level 60 for Trumpeteer. Bullet Break, that is powerful. When charge is active, knocks down targets with ranged attacks, so you don't do anything for 1 turn. and then your bullet would just knock him down.
Now then, make your decision.
I can make him Mithras. I'll do Defense Master.
Is this Please wait just a moment.
Alright, we got Power instead.
Is this acceptable?
Which we can make a Pazuzu with it. Like, the only downside is it has less melee damage and even gun damage. But maybe we can use this with something else.
Moment, please.
Can make Fortuna. More gun damage than anything else.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Are you finished?
We'll equip that over to Joker.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Alright, thanks instead of sorry. Eri. Surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yeah, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems like the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today, I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. Can't find the student council activity report we drafted. Deadline to submit it to the school was today. You have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. If that's the case... Wait a minute. You're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
No, cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you, I just want to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person. Now you make me doubt myself. Search the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. No way it could have... Hey, Toshiro. Is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, there's no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not like that at all. I accused you of losing it, even though it's ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. Apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro. How about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize what the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsuhara-senpai, Thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right. It does feel nicer this way. Glad to see we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? Promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. You can even start now if you want.
Really?
Ah, uptight as always, eh? Well, that's it. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she was certainly a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Erina? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
Don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. A cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, sounds like some trauma. Really check everyone's skills. They can get new skills. Increase the trigger synergy. Morgana, follow-up attack can happen twice. Panther, I think, increased the damage of her Aggie skills. Skull just further reduces damage when undercover. Increase skill range by 1 for Noir. Fox increased range attack by 1. Queen's only one is more defense when undercover.
I should write that down.
Quickly save. Right, next battle.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say?
Yusuke heard about food.
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
It is 100% about food.
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
I mean, he said if he gets hungry and he doesn't have food, he stands perfectly still to conserve energy. The poor guy's hungry.
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
It's himself.
You scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
Voice? Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
Yeah, 100% it's him. It's himself. I've caught it, right?
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
Wonder who it is.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
Pick Yusuke. Now are they distracted?
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
Oh, Futaba.
It's not life or death, it's just a food room.
But it's where I don't know, everyone's popularity levels are on display. Everyone has a place to sit, and if you don't, drama.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second key is.
Alright, well, what do we think the second key is going to be? And the first one was in the courtyard, and it was a bandage because Eri, I think her name was. Ow, I bit my tongue. That hurts. Like, Eri saw that he got beaten up, so she presented him with a bandage later on. I think he just didn't eat, so she has bought him a meal, like maybe just a bun or something. I don't know. I don't know what foods they usually have. Morgana, because we need the money. Yusuke has the range. And I guess Joker. Well, let's actually try Ryuji. Range attacks prohibited.
Better get ready.
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Whoever it is, that's still not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful, make sure you aim for the speaker too.
I'm perfectly ready. Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
A successful attack.
Get to one more.
Get ready.
Yes, that's it,
All right.
Mona.
All right, let's
Cut
do
them down.
this.
Let's do this.
Now it's my
I'm
turn.
perfectly ready.
Meow.
Get ready.
Of
All
course.
right, let's do this.
I'll cut them down.
Leave it to me.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, so it's only like doesn't have to be this like a specific down target. It's any of them.
Let's do this.
Better get ready.
Leave it to me.
Though I am curious by the fact that down there, I guess that's going red because of the triangle actually.
Now you get to learn why we're feared.
Alright, triplets read it.
All right, let's
All
do
right.
this. Get a load of this.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the curtain.
Excellent
Prepare
position,
yourself.
Fox.
Goemon!
Now it's my turn.
Reinforcements? Seriously?
I'm perfectly
Get
ready.
ready.
See.
This is gonna hurt.
All
Keep it
right,
up,
let's
Mona.
do this.
Oh, normally it didn't actually fly him away.
I'll cut them down. I am thou.
Now it's my turn. Time
Yeah,
to
I
go
want him
wild.
to get knocked back. Thinking back now, it's only 15% chance, of course, it wouldn't happen. But then I could have done the all-out thing.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's
Wipe them
do
out.
this.
Throw Morgana.
Time to raise the curtain. Prepare yourself.
Well, if I attack that one,
Wipe them out, Goemon.
Now it's my turn.
shouldn't kill.
Show 'em what we got.
That will.
Let's get in there.
Shouldn't.
Captain Kidd! I'm gonna crush you!
Yeah, I didn't do anything to the big guy.
Down here, Yellow! Good! Oh no! Hang in there! 2 enemies remaining! You can
Gotta
do
get
it!
ready.
I'm perfectly ready.
Let's do this.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Now eat it!
I'll hollow you out.
You hit him! Well done, Mona!
All right, let's
them
do
out.
this.
Get ready.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me. It's too late.
Here we go. Now a triple attack.
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care
Gotta
of
get
them!
ready.
Wipe them out. I am thou.
Alright, freeze him.
Swim up.
All right, let's do this.
This shouldn't, like... On one hand, you would assume this would give you 5 additional turns. But it's not.
Landed! Sweet move! You nailed that mission, guys!
Still, that was a very satisfying couple of shots.
Too easy.
Alright, let's find the next key.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
That's a weird looking box.
Student Council suggestion box. Alright, I was wrong. I thought it was just gonna be food.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it ought to...
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said
That you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day, you'll be a Diet member, and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge?
The troubled student's just gonna leave, isn't she?
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
What?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
New memo. Yuri Kurano, female student from Toshiro's high school. Nakabachi caught wind of her breaking school rules and blackmailed her into acting as his spy. Eventually, she became overwhelmed by guilt and went to Toshiro and Eri, who were then on the student council, breaking down in tears and pleading for their help.
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy.
So I guess it's the principal who's gonna be the boss. But I do feel it's still going to be Toshiro. Like, I feel like the principal is a red herring here.
This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri?
He obviously won't let this stand.
Eri?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
A rebellion? Where have we heard that before?
That's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration.
So the guy was basically Kamoshida before Kamoshida was born. Wait, did Kamoshida go to the school? Is that how Kamoshida thought he could exploit? Are they linked?
Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Nakabachi, the vice principal of Toshiro's high school. As crooked as they come, he covered up his extensive track record of abuse, including harassment and embezzlement by blackmailing students.
The world's a big place. Big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. Can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Sounds good, Morgana.
What should we tell next time?
No new quest. That's a little surprising.
Hey.
Hey, Pups. You got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if we're helping students with their problems, then you must have been asked to do all kinds of weird stuff, right? Actually, I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey!
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, wanna grab some ramen on the way home? Your shop opened up recently that's close to school, and I heard the tonkotsu miso chasu ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without consent of both parties' parents or guardians. Ugh, here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh? Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. Because you always say you didn't study for it. Point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Alright, it's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore. And thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform on weekend outings. The rules clearly dictate as such. What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally You were just gonna say it, weren't you? No, I was gonna say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I live for the band. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. It's so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? And with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting that way around others. Aww. He likes her, but he doesn't know how to say it. That's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone that you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Sounds like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right. Man, not nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me. Come on, that joke was even lamer than some of mine are. You know, I have heard Aaron and Toshiro bickering about being lectured before. You'd think that they're connected after all? It does seem a little too specific to be just a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. No need to rush, we'll all find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right, we need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. I still like seeing just how much curry they've got. I would love to have that much.
I should write that down.
Alright, next one.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Makoto. You were always the good one. Yuji was always the bad one. I'm gonna bring them both into battle together.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
You know why that is?
No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close. I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
I mean, I feel like it's going to be a case of no, Toshiro was the bad guy. Even with the vice principal doing what he's done, he's going to somehow turn it so everyone turns against Toshiro. It's like, oh, we don't like what you've been doing. Boo! Boo, Toshiro. Being blackmailed?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Toshiro, what was that lesson we learned? Stop saying I'm sorry, start saying thank you. Beg for forgiveness. You really said that?
Ha! These guys don't obsess over the little stuff. Don't sweat it.
Yep. Hell, I didn't even bat an eye when the cat first started talking.
What are you talking about? You nearly messed yourself!
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Arena, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
I think we found the faculty room.
So the locked door, 100%, that's going to be the student council room. I am 83% certain.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Aaron, don't copy him.
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
My goodness, those two. Yep. Choose squad. We want Ryuji and Makoto because both of them had opposite opinions of this place. So it seems fitting. Movement prohibited. No moving.
Now it's my turn.
Why?
Now we're not even allowed to move? Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
Oh, what the heck? It's impossible to not breathe. No one told you to stop breathing. It said no moving. Is that supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyway, it's one heck of a rule. Joker, decide our next move. Alright, so Ryuji can't move whatsoever. I like that causing that to move down and up. She's now got a couple extra spaces.
This'll be a direct hit. Nice going, Queen.
What to do here?
Gonna get hurt from it. Alright, so instead, shoot him.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
There.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Better get ready.
Aim and fire.
So many big ones.
Now it's my turn.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. All shots are right on target. You'll get no mercy. Out of my way.
Alright, they didn't really work the way I was hoping.
All right. Persona! Or set!
It's all over. You're done now.
Wants to swap spots, so that's fine. Can't just summon allies?
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare
Better
you.
get ready.
I'm ready.
What to do here?
Not only that, it actually moved him so much further away.
Now it's my turn.
You'll get no mercy.
Press that.
All right. Better get ready.
Good job, Skull.
Alright, they swap.
Here I go.
It... Oh, right, because it's still in the resist.
Now you will feel my rage.
What to do here?
Now's the time. Come.
I can knock him down, but that's not gonna really do anything. I should have hit the big guy with Yuji.
You'll get no mercy. Persona. Johanna.
You're done now.
I'm not gonna get all the stars for this one.
Now's the time. Persona. Now's the time. Take this.
You've been knocked back.
What?
Seriously not good.
I thought he would have jumped down.
You've been knocked down. Bad. Can you get through this? Oh no.
No movement.
I'm ready.
Now then.
But no one can move.
Persona! Arsene!
And Phantom judge him.
Alright, let's do this.
Gets a one more.
Now's the time.
But again, if I move, I get hurt. They just thought I'd drop by and say hello. Hello, Moon Elva. How you doing? Good to see you and welcome in. Now, I will say there will be spoilers. Not at a spoiler place. Alright. Well, I hope not. Like, the area may be spoilerish. But I'm hoping that, you know, it's not story spoiler for you. I am currently panicking, trying to figure out... Yeah, let's find out what happens if I step on a penalty spot. Nothing has happened.
Now it's my turn.
Ryuji, you got more health, so...
Here I go.
What to do here?
Got unlocked though, so I don't get silent spoilers. Come on. Oh god, thank you for coming on by. I do appreciate it. And I absolutely understand. I do not want to cause spoilers for this.
Gotta get ready. Time to go wild. Show 'em what we got.
I don't know who do shoot. Yeah, let's shoot that one.
We're down one enemy. You'll get no mercy.
And just in case that does a penalty thing to Ryuji, we'll destroy it.
This won't miss.
Okay, so it just breaks guard.
Hang on.
Oh, what?
That's it.
It's the speaker. It's coming for us. Maybe it's punishment for breaking the rules?
So that's
I have an idea what it's prohibiting. But who do they think they are telling us what to do? We'd either obey and listen to the speakers or smash them all to pieces. Oh yeah, rules won't apply if we destroy them all. Do your worst, everybody. Alright, so 3 enemies remain.
Now it's my
I'm
turn.
ready. Time to use my persona. Now you will feel my rage.
I thought it would have jumped up.
Better get ready. Time to go wild. Take that treasure, kid. You bet.
Done.
It's over.
This took out an enemy. All right.
It's showtime. Now it's my turn.
Okay, I thought that was because I was getting the other one in range. Now I realize.
Let's go. There's only the one enemy. You've got this.
Better get ready.
Here I go.
What to do here?
Persona. Now's the time. Take this.
Alright, we knock it down.
Take this.
Never mind.
All right, let's do this.
You've got this down,
Show
Skull.
'em what we got.
Get no mercy!
All right.
Attack!
Alright, well this should kill.
Now it's my turn.
Then Zionga.
Captain Kid!
Annihilated! Awesome, Skull!
That's what I'm talking about. Bring on the next one.
Alright, we've still got all the rewards. That is kind of surprising.
Suck on that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key? Ooh, over there!
I wonder what it's going to be this time. Challenge.
A letter? No, not just any letter. The front says it's a letter of challenge.
Is this their calling card?
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
They're the original Phantom Thieves?
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story?
Don't tell him. He's only going to make things worse for that one student.
Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it?
I mean, I don't know the person who said the actual quote. I've looked it up, and they said that the person who is quoted with saying it apparently may never have actually said the quote. But it's like, the only thing for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. And that's kind of what I see here. And it's what Eri is portraying. If you do nothing against this vice principal, he's going to succeed. All you need is for one person to stand up, and it will, in hope, at least create a domino effect.
Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity.
Another excellent quote right there. I'm just gonna get a screenshot of this. Nice quote to share.
If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that...
Oh, sorry.
Well, thanks.
What was the button?
You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well,
thanks.
But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here. It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Hey, why is it already over?
So, like, when he said Representative Kasukabe, is it... He just saying, like, oh, I want you to do absolutely nothing, because otherwise you may not become a representative. So he wasn't talking about his father. He was just trying to blackmail him as well.
Oh, what a weekend.
If I'm understanding correct, that
The
is.
next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice. And at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Erina, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Then let's shut up and get out of here. I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
New quest has been added. First, we'll check out the personas. Oh wait, we had to go to Velvet Room.
You
Really hate that buzz that it
awakening
does.
Power. Which persona will you choose?
You can get Nagaraja. That's someone who I needed for...
Make your decision.
Yeah, for the Suki. The downside is I gotta get to level 73 to be able to fuse it. But I'm a high enough level that I can try to get Black Rider now, level 56.
Now then, make your decision. Which persona will you choose?
Get Defense
Is
Master.
This persona? Please wait just a moment.
This can be Joker's new one. And there's Black Rider, which means getting rid of it. Greatly increases damage dealt to targets in cover.
Is this persona?
easy
One
money.
moment, please.
Let's get Tsukiyomi Picaro. Chernobog. Really increases damage dealt when a target is attacked from behind. Skadi with Babufula. Norn.
Are you finished? What would you like to... Which persona will you choose?
Morgana Black Rider.
What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then.
See. They
make
used
your
to
decision.
create Jatayu. Increase range attack by 1 square.
Is this persona... Please, wait just a moment.
I think that skill was something for Haru would actually be even better. Like, Ambush Plus is pretty good. But getting Hawkeye so she can hit further. So I guess Jatayu will go on to Joker for
Are you
now.
finished? What would you like to... Which persona will you... What would you like to do? The awakening of a new... Now then.
Can
Make your
nearly
decision.
get Trumpeter. Or Trumpeter. Like, it has high health and SP, but its damages aren't that good.
Are you finished? Would you like to create a weapon?
But we can make new weapons. If I get a better vortex, I can get a supernova. Or even aerial.
Select a persona.
Gotta use an Izanagi no Akami Picaro. I don't want to because that's cheating at the moment.
Select a persona. Select a persona. Please read this. You wish to withdraw this persona?
Thunder Cannon. Range goes down, but 20% extra chance for shock and 8 more damage. Oh, Monte Cristo. I mean, it's 17 more damage. If I got a higher level sweep, I think this will be better because it has that 4 extra range.
What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Which persona will you choose?
That means creating Norn. I'll hopefully get new personas.
Have a pleasant day.
I talk dreams of a boy and a girl. Natsuhara is like the undefeated heroine in Toshiro's life story, huh? Definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going at it alone.
Right.
Yes, the way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must have been made of steel or something. So where is she now? That I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
But still.
Though I do remember what Natsuhara Senpai always dreamt of doing, just because I fit her so well. Oh yeah? What was it? Going to do a flashback.
Hey, hey!
Hey Toshiro, I bet your dreams for the future. First you want to become a Diet member, then eventually the Prime Minister, right? That suddenly came out of nowhere. I wouldn't call something so far-fetched my dream. Just something I'd like to think about sometimes.
Huh?
What? Why not? A dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? You've certainly got the guts, so it'd be a shame not to give it a go at least. I figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. I never said I wasn't gonna try. Even within the school alone, there are many who struggle against injustice and uncertainty. And I imagine far more people suffer in similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, one who walks alongside them. Right now, I'm still just a kid, with no knowledge or experience. Senpai, what's wrong? What?
That was great.
Look at you, giving it so much thought. That's called a dream, Toshiro. You should be more honest with yourself. You didn't have to do that. I'm being serious here. Still, that's wonderful. And it's something you decided for yourself, isn't it? I'm here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget it. Thank you. Also, you said you're lacking knowledge and experience. But that's not all there is to it. You need more stamina and bravery too. Well, I can't argue with that, as long as you don't expect me to compete with that boar-like strength of yours. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, It is true that I'll be graduating before you, so yeah, do have a path in mind, but it's not sound like I'm quite ready to share yet. That's not fair, you're the one who asked me about mine in the first place. You're right, I guess I can share it. I want to become a journalist. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes, talk to all different kinds of people along the way. I write about everything I see. I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. If I could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help to spark some change. I see. That really suits you. Perfect for someone as tough and driven as you are. You think so? Absolutely. You should have more confidence in yourself. Certainly something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
Is that really a compliment? But if you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. And on that note, when you become PM, let me be the first one to interview you. Got it? Huh? Well, but I'm not even sure I'll become the... You don't have to become the PM. Anytime you're in need, when you've decided on your path with your own heart. No matter where I may be, I always come running to lend you my aid. I hope he gets in touch with her. A journalist, huh? Wonder if she's doing that somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you've gone different paths in pursuit of your dreams, you may yet cross paths again. I can totally imagine Natsuhara popping up out of nowhere one day. Like, totally. It's a surprise attack interview. What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps it's because I've forgotten about it all this time, but now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions. Toshiro-san. I think I've had enough reminiscing. Let's move forward. Our resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination. We also got a new quest.
We sure have a lot of choices.
Toshiro's embarrassing secret. We also get Okuninushi. Need 3 males, including Morgana. So I guess it's similar to the Arena one, where she wanted us to find the bandages.
Okay.
By the way, my ears overheard a curious piece of intel. Something about a place only men are allowed in.
Huh?
Huh? You sure it's not the men's party or something?
Hey, hey!
Any clue what it might be, Toshiro? This world is your mind, after all.
Not quite.
What? I don't know anything about that.
So that means...
Only men allowed, huh? Perhaps it's to hide something from being seen by women.
Wait, you mean...
Well, that could only mean one thing. Toshiro's forbidden book stash. What kind of books? Come on, don't think you don't know what a forbidden stash is.
What?
Hold on, you're misunderstanding. Don't have anything like that.
Ah.
Now, you don't need to be shy with us. Totally get it. My mom found mine once.
Well, you see...
I'd be interested in any that feature nude models.
That's enough.
You believe this nonsense too, Kitagawa-kun?
I see.
I'm speaking of nude art, nothing more. Aunt has rejected my proposal of being a model, but I haven't given up my pursuit of the art yet.
What to do?
Okay, putting aside that weird tangent, I'm down to help you guys on this matter. What? You... How could you eavesdrop in our sensitive male conversation? Excuse me? I was here the whole time. You guys literally just started running your mouths. Anyway, don't worry. Even if they do turn out to be forbidden books, I won't tell the other girls. I realize that you people have no intention of listening to what I say. No matter, clear my name in due time. Besides, this mysterious place does pique my interest. Alright, now that you have Toshiro's blessing, let's go see what we can dig up. Alright, swipe Morgana for Yusuke. It was interesting that it said that it's a quest for the boys, including Morgana. I guess Morgana is just a big old question mark. I mean, he says he's a boy, and in Royal, he came to life as a boy. So I'm guessing it's because he doesn't have the male character model. He's a cat. This game features 3 genders then. Male, female, and cat. Great, despite being a place only men are allowed in, it seems like long-distance transmissions work just fine. Alright, boys, time to get down to business. Look for Toshiro's favorite you-know-what. Toshiro, I'm eager to discuss the beauty of nude art with you till the sun comes up. I'm running out of retorts. I want to get to the bottom of this and prove you are wrong.
They might send out reinforcements. Stay alert!
Reach the target with the entire party.
Wipe them out!
What to do here?
The target's still a ways off. No need to rush.
Better get ready.
I'll cut them down.
Finally. Made it halfway.
Alright, so annoyingly, Joker has to hit that blue one. He'll be lowered down. Yuji can then walk forwards to slowly get across. Slowly eventually get to him here. Then he has to go down. The Joker can go all the way around.
It's a hit! Great job, Inari!
Now it's my turn.
What to do here?
Let's go. Come.
And zap.
Better get ready.
Let's go. Advance. Here. Let's go. Fire.
Such insolence.
Advance.
More enemies. Just stay calm.
All right, let's do this. Now it's my turn.
I didn't realize they were behind blocks.
Wipe them out. Come, my other self. Goemon!
Alright, freeze them.
All right. Better get ready.
Pause and get them to happen.
Nice! Keep it up! The target's right in front of us! Don't get reckless now!
Show 'em what we got.
What to do here?
Get another get them happen.
Keep it up,
All
Joker!
right. Now it's my turn. Let's end it. Better get ready.
Get up! Let's go! Here! Advance! Fire!
Thankfully, they aren't too strong.
Advance! Here!
You bastard!
I'm not done!
Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them!
All right, let's do this.
I'll cut them down. I am thou.
Alright, freeze them.
Wipe them out, Goemon!
Now then. Now it's my turn. Don't move now.
Gun them.
Get the enemy!
Yeah. Now then. There.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna crush you.
Alright, that kills them all. That is good.
All right.
And you just get cut move. That is fine.
Got it! Let's go!
Okay, maybe not as much.
Fire!
What?
Let's go! Here!
Slow us down! Hang in there! Joker's down! This is
Let's
not
go.
looking good!
Ouch.
I'm not done!
You bastard!
More enemies! This is bad!
Better get
Perfectly
ready.
Level complete.
All too easy. Let's keep moving.
Hey.
And time for the big reveal. Huh? What the heck?
Could this be?
Oh, this is...
For you.
If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a love letter. Care to explain?
No way.
Really? You ever listen to a cool kid's heartwarming love story? Make me depressed.
Ugh.
You guys.
No, well,
This was a long time ago. I found it inside my shoe locker back when I was still in school. There was no sender name. Besides, I hid this letter. Why would you hide it? You're popular, weren't you? Can you imagine what would have happened if Eri found out about it? Knowing how nosy she was, I'm sure she would have taken it upon herself to find out who wrote it. So I decided to hide it so Eri wouldn't see it. At least, I think that's why. You sure that's all of it? It's the truth. I hid it because I didn't want any trouble.
No.
Well, I might have been a little embarrassed by it too. I mean, I was young. Whatever the case, it seems like you decided to hide the letter brought about this place.
That's right.
It's proof that someone acknowledged the person I was in high school and had feelings for me. Well, I never found out who it was in the end. That meant alone made me really happy. That I won't deny.
Oh.
Oh, sure enough now, huh? That's a hell of a creepy smile on your face, Toshiro. Look at you go, Pops. Living a fulfilling life. Hey now, don't tease your elders like that. I saw that happen ages ago.
Should we head back then?
Good grief. Anyway, that concludes our search. Come on, getting back to the hideout. I'll check out the Velvet Room again.
Do you wish to perform a Now then, make your decision.
Oh, from the warrior guys. Get a Lilith. I always confuse it with Lilim. Asterisk Picaro. Yes. Athena Picaro. Skadi. Cerberus. And Narcissus.
What would you like to do? Well then, have a pleasant day.
I should write that down.
Alrighty. I might actually wrap up here. My mouth is getting quite dry at the moment. And I think based on timing, it's going to be a case that next stream we will get the final key, go against the boss. Which, yeah, for timing purposes, is a bit better. This seems to be a lot shorter kingdom. But I am enjoying this quite a bit. Like, if my mouth wasn't this dry, I'd be more than happy to continue streaming. But unfortunately, it's quite bad. Anyone from Australia playing this game? Only me. I mean, I'll probably raid Mailman. I mean, he's a good guy. I think he's currently just doing watching user submitted videos. Not sure what it is, but as I said, he's a really good guy. Met him through playing Persona 5 Royal over a year ago now. So, yeah, it's always interesting seeing him. But do take care of yourselves. I may try to do a bonus stream of this game either tomorrow or on Monday. We'll see. I do know the Pokemon DLC is coming out, and I would love to play that on stream as well when it does come out. So I've got just a few plans happening. I might actually attempt to start streaming a bit more frequently. But, we'll discuss that all next time. As for now, do take care, everyone. I do appreciate you all coming on by. James, you cannot sacrifice me to the cheeseburger. The cheeseburger will be sacrificed to me. Because I am hungry. But I do appreciate it all. Do take care of yourselves, everyone. Really appreciate you. And I shall see you all next time. This is the next signing out.